Hi, A for Fish friends. I hope everyone is doing fine. I'm dressed up in my cycling gear. This is a weekend for us in Singapore, and usually during the weekend I cycle a lot with my family and by myself. So I'm getting ready to go cycling before I finish this video. So without much further ado, let's jump on to today's topic. Today I would like to discuss about pre-filter. I would like to discuss about three important points. I would like to discuss about what is pre-filter and why do we use them. And I want to discuss about the types of pre-filter and how do we choose the correct one for our aquarium. And the third point I want to discuss is about how often do we clean this pre-filter, and how do we know it's time to clean the pre-filter. Yeah. So coming to our first point, what is pre-filter and why do we need them? So this is a example of a pre-filter, and generally a pre-filter is a sponge, and you get a complete like an internal filter as well. So those are the two main way the pre-filter comes. So generally it's a sponge or it's like an internal filter, and this one will come on top of your filter outlet tubes. So why do we need pre-filters? Like if you have a canister filter, sometimes canister filter can be very heavy to carry, and it can be very difficult to service a canister filter. So if you put a pre-filter, then you can just wash this without opening your canister filter. That's why a pre-filter is very important. Other usage of pre-filter is this will help. This will avoid your filter from sucking the fries, the small shrimps in your tank. So this will act as protection for your small, tiny inhabitants. And the last advantage of pre-filter is a lot of times on a pre-filter, the food and everything will come and stick on the pre-filter, and your fries and shrimp can come and eat on top of this pre-filter. So that is what pre-filter and what a pre-filter is, and why do we need it in our aquarium. Coming to the second point, how do you choose a pre-filter? So the number one important thing to choose a pre-filter is the pores should be a little bit bigger. The reason is this is a very good example of a bad pre-filter. Yeah, I'll repeat again. This is a very good example of a bad pre-filter. You can see that you can't see the holes, and you can't see through this holes. So this is probably about 35 ppi. Ppi is the pores per inch. So the more number of pores it is, the smaller the holes are. So 35 pores per inch means it's quite a fine filter. So I would recommend anything which is less than 30 ppi, where you can see the holes through it. The reason is that if the pre-filter is very fine, this gets clogged up very fast, and you have to change them on a daily basis. So this defeats the purpose of putting a pre-filter. But if you put a coarse one which is less than 30 ppi, I use about 20 ppi, then you can clean it like once a week or once a month, depending on your bio load. So that's point number two, types of pre-filter and how do you choose the right one. And the last point is how do you know that it's time to change your pre-filter, and how do you clean your pre-filter? So I have put a video after this introduction to show you how you identify the time to change a pre-filter. It's very easy. Basically, your filter outlet, the flow of the water slows down considerably. and you'll immediately understand it's time to clean it, and then you just pull out this pre-filter and wash it. So let me show you the video on how to identify whether pre-filters it's time to clean it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. So you can notice the output of the filter. It's almost down to a trickle.